Hello everyone, it's FilibusterFox once again, streaming daily at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern at twitch.tv/FilibusterFox. As usual, you can watch these recordings on either YouTube or Twitch TV on the archives. If you're watching on YouTube and you notice an audio sync issue, all you need to do is watch the Twitch version, because sometimes when it transfers over, the YouTube processing makes that audio sync fail, and it just gets weird. So just go watch the Twitch TV version if you do see an episode, or this one as an example. If it does have audio sync issues, just go watch the Twitch version if YouTube is giving you trouble. So, once again, we are working to improve our playing in League of Legends by trying to take new perspective and watch other people play. Now, since this Season 3 banner is here, I'll show you what I mean. Bam. And there's no featured matches or anything I can spectate. I've got some friends going into a match right now. So we'll spectate them as soon as they get into said match. Come on. They're in queue right now, but we'll come back to that. As soon as they go into the match, we'll join them up. No problem. For those of you curious, yes, I am wearing a beard right now. It's a fake beard. This is not a real beard. I don't actually have the ability to grow facial hair. I actually glue a fake beard onto my face every morning before doing anything. See? Totally fake. That's why it's got different colors and stuff. Now, I'm just wasting time to the start of the game. I really don't have anything to lead up into this. We don't have any particular theme or anything today. We're going to watch this game. I'm going to commentate it like it were a pro game or something like that. And we'll notice if there's anything we can pick up on that I can analyze. Some analysis would be wonderful. They seem to have left the queue. Just wasting time talking whilst we wait on that. There we go. In queue once again. Here we go. Anytime now, they will get a match. They will do champ select, and I will be able to spectate. This does, however, mean that we have a bit of time to waste here. So I want to point out some particular episodes. If you're joining this series late, there are a couple episodes I want to point you to. Here, let me pull up the playlist on YouTube. And of these, I think these are the best ones to watch that you can actually learn and benefit from. We'll go to Video Manager, Playlists, this playlist. Okay, here we go. I'm going to switch over the camera to the screen. There we go. Now, you'll see here that I've got the playlist for the League of Legends Livestream Daily Show. If you want to find this playlist, just go to the channel at youtube.com/FilibusterFox, and it'll be on the playlists. Very easy to find. You know, the basic important ones that you want to see are the 2 Zeke's tournaments, best of 3 here, as well as the Team Daemonic versus... Oh, the note didn't keep there. Episode 15 here is the Team Daemonic versus... Let's just go ahead and... Team Daemonic versus Team Fusion Gaming. That's the... best of 3. That is the follow-up to the other Zeke's Herald one, which was the quarterfinals over here. This was the semifinals with Daemonic versus Team Fusion Gaming, all in one video. I do recommend both of those, especially the second one. Very fantastically useful to watch. And then this one was map objectives and map control. There we go. So that's on that. That one wasn't actually that great. I was pretty tired for that. So, the mid lane episode, very, very good one. The 3 Zeke's tournament ones, those 2 up there, and the Team Daemonic versus Team Fusion, also worth watching. And this episode 13 right here, the 3 custom matches where I put dash with strong performances, had some really good play in them, so I do highly recommend that one. A lot of the other ones have their good points, but those are the kind of the big ones I want to point you towards too, if you want to actually improve and see some good content from which to do so. Still waiting on them to finish queuing up here, so we'll go back to the webcam and we'll talk directly to you. Now, I'm eagerly awaiting the anticipation of the results of my phone interview from last week. If I do move forward in the process, hopefully I will start publicly telling you what that was all about. So my friends actually know what that was, but I honestly prefer that to remain on the down low until further into the interview process. To say it's a pretty spiffy job, and I would love to get it beyond pretty much anything I've ever wanted to get. No, it's definitely up there. This is one of the best opportunities of my life. So wish me luck and hope that they call me back and say good things to me. So we're still waiting on that queue to go. They're 2 minutes into queue, waiting for the champ select, which we would still, of course, have to wait further on. Started a little bit too early based on that. So let's have a look in the store here. Still waiting on Panda Annie to show up on sale. We'll just switch over to spectate here so you can see what I'm looking at. Looking at skins here. Seeing which ones I don't have. Which is a whole lot considering how many I do have. I mean, holy cow. Holy cow? Holy cow. That's still a lot of skins to get. I could spend all of my RP and not even finish the ones I only need one more skin to finish a champion on. I'd get pretty close, though. I think I've got like 22 champions that I needed one more skin for to max out their skins. Not including Annie, because that skin's not actually available here yet. So I'll switch over to champions. So I need like one Ari skin, a Moo skin, you know, here and there. I've mainly just been buying them as they come up on sale. Save some money and just eventually get all the ones I don't have. But I'm a little impatient. I may end up buying a bunch of skins here in the next couple of days. And just putting more RP in later to buy the sales. Because that's how I go. I just throw money at this game like there's nothing else to do. Alright, still in queue. Not quite to a match yet. Just waiting on that very much still. Let's go Hammer Poppy, Build Rat Rumble. Gonna go ahead and unlock Build Rat Rumble. It's only 520. There we go. I do like Shyvana a lot, so we'll go ahead and unlock that because why not? I only use Iron Scale Shyvana, but who cares? Sorry to waste everyone's time with watching me buy skins, but still 4 minutes in queue, waiting for them to actually get a match so I can spectate it. Let's see. There are like 520s or ones I really like. Let's go back up to the top. Just reset that. No champions left to buy, of course, because I have them. Got all the wards I really, or not all. Still got a 293 days of my Widow awards. Use this ward skin. I don't know why I keep unchecking that. It always uses them anyways. Spider wards being, of course, the best kind of wards. They've got lots of legs, so they stay very balanced. They don't tend to topple over on their own. They're OP wards. Alright, let's see. Champions. There we go. So, looking for one that's 520. Caitlyn's. There we go. I'm done with her. I should eventually get Battlecast Cho'Gath. That's never going to be on sale anyways. Hillbilly Gragas. There we go. Narrowing it down a little here. Getting rid of, two 520s for Kennen to finish off. Oh, Valkyrie Leona. I'm surprised I didn't already have that. I love Leona. Leona's so fun. Oh, Malzahar. There we go. In queue still. Waiting on that. Pentakill Mordekaiser. Couple of 2 skins. Anything to make this list a bit shorter helps me. I like having the list be shorter. Or I might just go back and buy all the 520 skins. Who knows? Alright, that spent some of my RP. Don't feel so bad now. Slightly shorter when I go into the champions. Still so... Oh my goodness. Why are there so many skins in this game? It's like I have literally every Annie skin except the Panda Annie, and I play her like once a month. Oh, there we go. They're in game. Spectate game. There we go. Alright, this is a normal draft match. The blue team with Fruit Cup X, Brit Boy, Kuzian, Straight Boy, and Kuhn against purple team Poisonous X, Shin Pulse, Mr. Icy, Space Blue QT, and Scruff Scruff. We have Cho'Gath in the jungle for the blue team against Maokai in the jungle for the purple team. AD carry of Ashe with support Ziggs or Oriana, maybe? I'm not really sure which is supporting. Ziggs has the exhaust, which leads me to think that, but it could go either way there. Orianna's actually a better support champ than Ziggs is, so... But, I mean, well, I'm thinking it's probably Ziggs because he has exhaust. So, Ashe and Ziggs probably in the bot lane against... what is his name again? Varus. Yes, that's Varus. And Thresh support in the bot lane opposing them. In the mid lane, we'll have Orianna against Anivia. And in the top lane, we'll have Katarina against Vi. Of course, it's really hard to tell where they're going because they have 3 AP carries that could really go where they want. I mean, even Cho, if it didn't have a smite, would be confusing me as to which lane they are going there. So, you know, I may be wrong about where Orianna, Ziggs, and Katarina are going, but who knows? We'll just go with it when it shows up. Could be a mid-Ashe, and it could be like a Orianna, Ziggs bot lane, Katarina top, or who knows? Who cares? It doesn't matter. This is a League of Legends where you're welcome to try new things as long as you're not in ranked solo queue. That's not my rule. That's just the attitude of the community. Feel free to try new stuff whenever you like, as long as it's not going to cost them elo, or in this case, league points now, since elo is no longer a thing that you see. Have a look around here. I do need to finish my placement matches so I can at least be in the league. That would be nice. Last season I was so very close to gold almost constantly. And then at the end there, when I was just trying to finish it off, everyone was kind of trolling in the 1400 to 1500 range. So it became incredibly difficult to get up to 1500. I ended up just giving up on it and focusing on the 5s team I was part of at the time. 5s team easily hit gold. We were just shy of plat. My 3s team, we were plat and just shy of diamond in those cases. If we had started playing together a little earlier than just 2 weeks before the end of the season, we probably would have seen higher elos. But be what it is. 5 seconds remain to the beginning of the match. Let's see this. Blue team versus the purple team. Who will come out ahead with a very unusual support for the blue team? Vi being an interesting laning choice for the purple team, because Vi is a fantastic jungler, but fairly mediocre in lane for the most part. I mean, she's decent against some champions, but I find her to be amazing in the jungle, but not someone I really like to lane with. Cho'Gath, on the other hand, is someone I love to lane with and don't really jungle as, so he's a great jungler too, though. I can't really comment on that. I just don't personally like jungling with him. If I've got Cho, I'm going mid or top. So, we remain to be seeing who's actually going support here. I'm still assuming Ziggs here with Orianna mid or Katarina top, or vice versa with Orianna and Katarina. They could really go any case. Anivia, of course, the likely mid there, so she can farm up some wraiths if so desired. And the Vi top. Vi is a strong anti-AP mid character for the laning phase, much like Lee Sin or Pantheon, who you see mid more often these days. Vi somewhat fills the same situation, so she makes a pretty decent mid laner against them. But since all 3 lanes are going to have an AP mid in them, then Vi should be okay. Pretty much regardless of Orianna, Ziggs, or Katarina there. Katarina probably most likely to give her trouble due to her lack of mana and ability to just poke away with the bouncing blades. But we shall see. And we shall see very soon because everyone is summoning and soon this match will begin. Who will go where on the blue team is the initial question. What's going to happen in the jungle in the first few minutes is also what we are going to watch for. But soon we shall find out. We've got Orianna looking like she's heading top. Ashe definitely heading bot. But this is preemptive. They're being very slow about buying items on the blue team. Only Ashe has items already. Everyone else is standing there itemless, ready to purchase in the beat of an eye. Here we go. Katarina and Orianna finally buying lots of potions and wards and stuff. Orianna maybe going support. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. No, Orianna's going mid, Katarina is going top, Cho'Gath is jungling, and Ziggs will be the support for the red team. We're looking at a bunch of wards across the board, always good to see. Lots of people bringing out wards in the early game. Usually a little more difficult to actually see it happen in normal matches, especially at lower levels of play. Whereas in pro matches, you almost always see everyone walking out with wards. All 5 even.
So young.
It depends.
So naive.
And then
So young.
Anivia is doing a little dance right there.
So young. So naive.
Vi is hip thrusting.
When you dance with
All right. Red team is having a party in the jungle. They just need a... I'm not very good at doing that, but you know what I mean. It needs some beat going and maybe a disco light and some strobe lights or something like that. Doesn't matter. Blue team is starting on their wolves and going to blue. Red team is starting on their wolves and going to blue. Fairly common start there. Ashe and Zig sitting up in the bush waiting for bot lane to come in the lane and try and face check them. That Ashe crit will be saved up. Ashe volley ready to go. The Ziggs bomb ready to just... sorry, not the Ziggs bomb. The minefield ready to throw down to slow them, to keep them in range, to finish them off after Ashe lands that crit and volley. Could see an early kill in the bot lane here if red team is unwise when they approach this. By red, I mean purple, but you know how it goes. Varus could be in a lot of trouble here. His supports are not here yet. If he goes too far into lane, Ashe gives it away a little early, but still tons of damage going down on Varus. If Ashe had waited just a tad longer to come out, that could have been a kill on Varus. But then Ziggs, Thresh would have been able to get there. Ziggs doing his best to keep Thresh out of the bottom bushes, as well as taking farm from Ashe. Up top, Katarina versus Vi. Vi already low on health, but has plenty of potions to survive that harass. She's going to need it. Anivia farming mid against Orianna. Orianna very good against Anivia mid for the farm reason. That ball able to zone out Anivia just a bit. However, later on, Anivia will be unstoppable when it comes to farming. So you've got to take advantage of that early advantage, Fruit Cup, and you've got to grab Poisonous Sexes and Anivia by the balls and force yourself that farm advantage early. Then keep it. First blood up in top. Katarina finishing off Vi. Let's have another look at that. Here we go. Vi goes up into the bush. Still in the bush. Vi comes out with the Q, charged up, hits Katarina for lots of damage, but starts tanking the minions and the ignite. Oh, not quite doing enough damage for the ignite to kill it, but tanking the minions still. If she had run, she may have survived too, but staying to fight the minions definitely got her killed. Ashe and Ziggs staying very aggressive in the bot lane, as Varus is still only level 1. Thresh not near the lane. They could be very aggressive here, and are being. Maokai finishing off Katarina in the top to avenge the Vi. Thresh now back to lane, level 2. Still not accomplished by Shinpulse. Scruff is level 3 now, so he is in par with his lane opponents. Thresh vulnerable to a lot of damage here because he's very low. Ziggs taking a bunch of damage from the harass, knocking back Varus very nicely, but no follow-up from the Ashe there to take advantage of that excellent move. Here we go, a lot of kiting going down. Oh, Ashe gets caught by the chain. Varus getting a little bit of poke, but not nearly as much was put on them. Vi being harassed by Katarina. Mid lane, we see Anivia too far behind Orianna. Not a significant loss there, but taking a lot of harass. Orianna still with 6 potions. Anivia with none but 1 mana potion. I wonder if that crash with mousing over lanterns still exists. I'd best not attempt it. Oh, we can also see if the tower is being killed, not displaying in spectator mode, is still an issue, or if it was just a fluke that one game. By taking a lot of damage from Katarina top, forced to hide under her tower. Maokai ganking in the bot lane, catching Ashe very nicely. Thresh missing the chain. Ziggs very, very low as well. Can they catch up in time to kill one of them? The flash going down, and it's enough for the jungler to kill Ashe, getting Maokai a little further ahead here, which is looking very nice for the red team in that respect. Vi is going to start needing a lot of help top, though, if Katarina keeps getting this early advantage pushed up. Orianna pushing Anivia 6 farm behind now. A very good potential for her to take that early advantage and make it work wonders. But here comes Maokai to the mid. Cho is won't be there to help. Neither mids really have a lot of mana. The ult on Anivia going down just in time, but taken down by the Ignite into the Cryo Phoenix. Maokai having already blown flash, unable to flash to finish off Orianna. Cho there to help and chase him off. No kill going to go down for either side, but that was a blown egg by Anivia. Giving her a nice full health again to deal with this now low Orianna. However, Anivia's lack of mana makes it very difficult to actually do anything for that. Ziggs and Varus having a bit of a duel in the bot lane. Ashe will be there to help, whereas Thresh is still coming back to the lane. Katarina going B to spend the spoils of war. Looking at gold totals, both teams are tied up. 1 kill lead for the red team is countermanded by the fact that they're behind in farm. Almost everyone. Let's see, Orianna is 16 farm ahead of Anivia. Ziggs is... Oh, there was a kill down bot. Let's back up a little and have a look at that. A little bit of harass. Thresh is there under the tower with Varus. Where did things go wrong? Oh, Ziggs got caught there. The slow going down enough to keep Struff off of Ziggs, and Ashe just picks up the kill. That's why targeting support not always the best idea. Vi getting a little bit of farm to catch up in the top lane. Only tied up, actually, now with Katarina. 1 kill behind, however. And down in bot, Ashe with 27 farm to Varus' 10 farm. A very stringent difference there. Thresh also 3 farm behind the Ziggs. Thresh about to die again. Maokai trying to get the kill on Ziggs, but Ziggs is doing a good job of getting away. It's not going to be enough, though. Anivia is there to stop it. Flashing in. The ult will kill Ziggs. And then Ashe is out of position with Varus, Anivia, and Maokai landing the snare. That's going to be a dead Ashe, giving this nice comeback for the bot lane. And a little bit of kill for Anivia, who's about to go take her blue buff and have a lot of farm coming in. Or I should say tons of farm. Oh, a lot of counter aggression by Vi when Katarina tower dive. That ult keeping her alive just long enough for Katarina to die to the tower and the ignite, whereas Vi just barely surviving her ignite with just a couple of hit points. Able to sit and farm and start to take an advantage in this bot lane as the mid-game advantage for Vi starts to take fruition. Katarina only 1 kill, or sorry, not even a kill ahead, 1 death behind now, is going to start falling behind in gold here. That first blood advantage will be nice, but she's only 100 gold ahead, and that's going to be equalized by the fact that she died and Vi is getting to farm. There's that gold, nice and matched up in slight favor of Vi now. I lied, still in favor of Katarina, but not by much. Katarina, of course, going to get a couple farm while Vi goes, so Katarina will keep a short gold lead here. Cho and Orianna taking down very quickly Anivia in mid lane. Nice Q landed, and a blue for Cho'Gath, giving both Cho and Anivia in blue to work with. Not a good situation for the red team to have that happen. Oh, and Maokai very close to dying as well to Orianna. Has to be very careful not to get too close here, let that ball rock his world. Ashe picking up a kill or even a double kill. Are we going to see it? No, we're not. Just the single kill on Varus in bot lane. Not quite able to kill off Thresh, but chasing him out of lane again. 5-5, 1k gold advantage for the blue team. Cat being aggressive, pushing Vi to the tower. Vi's ult is not up yet. She's not going to have that tower defending capability she had, and there's Cho ready to make something happen if Vi comes out. Vi comes out. Cho hides in the bush. Definitely got spotted, though. Or not. Vi unaware of where Cho ran off to. Cho just calmly leaving lane. As Katarina farms while Vi is busy looking for him. Alright, Vi coming out, warding up very nicely to protect herself, but Cho much able to come through this jungle here. Oriana's damage, so very nice against Anivia. Cho lands the cube, but way too late. Decides to take some rays. Leaving the big one. Good, he came back for the big one. That was nice. Makai, of course, ganking bot lane and dying to Ziggs. Nivea, could have gotten Ashe could have gotten away, but walked back to shoot at Thresh. Thresh, of course, killing her and then dying to Ziggs. Ziggs having a very good game here, 2-1-3, whereas Ashe is 3-3-2. Giving him a nice lot of farm for a kill lane support like he is. That minefield is going to be very, very effective with the slow it provides. 25% slow at the level 2. Vi getting ganked by Anivia and... or Vi ganking Anivia and Shogat. Oriana trying to finish off Vi or Anivia, but not quite able to. Both of them surviving. Katarina, however, may pick up the kills here. Ashe Arrow completely missing, and Maokai landing the snare on Katarina. Can the others get there in time to follow up on it? No, we're not going to see them get there, but Katarina's going to get chased off, and Anivia and Vi are going to leave to fight another day. Blue team now 1.6k gold ahead. Varus only with 28 farm at 12 minutes in, having a lot of trouble getting some gold here. His tower already dead. Ashe with 43 farm, also not a fantastic number at this point in the game, but they're busy killing each other. Ashe dangerously tanking all the minions while trying to kill Varus, but it's going to be enough with the Ziggs ult finishing him off. Thresh coming to try and finish off Ashe, but Ziggs is nearby. Thresh could get in a lot of trouble here. Mine's hitting. Here comes the damage. Ziggs hitting into the slow ult wall of Thresh, but it's not enough to save Thresh. Anivia trying to get any chance to finish them off here. If Ashe sticks around too long, Anivia may be able to pick this up. Or just wall off Ziggs and kill him, because why not? One kill is as good as another in this case. Ending the killing spree of Ziggs, which is a fairly nice situation. May even be able to catch Ashe here. Oh, that slow might be enough. Missed the stun. Just a little more damage, but I don't think Anivia is going to be able to land this before hitting the tower. Oh, going in, getting slowed under the tower. Does pick up the kill on Ashe, and the egg is up. Can Anivia get out in time? No, Anivia dies as well to the tower and minions. Having picked up on the kill on Ashe, giving Ashe another kill. The team's kills are now 11-11. One tower taken for the blue team, which is not updating. I will board report that after this game. And Vi in a lot of trouble here, both Cho and Katarina on her. The ult not really going to help her at all. Katarina picking up the kill there, giving a 1 kill lead for the blue team. Who are 2,000 gold ahead. Oriana getting the blue wraiths, or the purple wraiths this time. And down goes mid tower to the blue team. Cho and Nivea pushing it out very nicely there. Blue team is showing a lot of control of the situation here. They're barely leading in kills, but they're leading in gold and tower kills. They're having a very good time for the most part. Down in bot lane, we may see another kill here. Varus did cleanse out of the exhaust, but gets Ashe arrowed immediately afterwards, and there goes the Ziggs ult. Is Ashe going to be able to get in range to kill off the rest of the team? Oriana's just around the corner. Maokai re-engages, but Varys is going to die to Ziggs there. And now Maokai is stuck in the middle of 4 blue team. They're going to be able to push down a tower here very quickly. Katarina chasing down Vi up the top. Vi attempting to trap her in a bush, but that... Vi missing the Q. Katarina just harassing and walking away. This bot lane inner tower about to go down before anyone can get there. And Nivea coming to help Vi against Katarina. Katarina going to die here. Oh, a very excellent escape by Shunpoing to the ward, getting away with 40 hit points. And looks like she's not actually going to get caught here. She escapes with barely anything. Blue team still pushing up in the bot lane, almost managing to kill Thresh, but instead only Ashe dies. Orianna looking like she wants to kill and might very well get the Varys. Down, Varys goes to the exhaust. Now Mr. Icy, the Maokai, is in a lot of trouble here. He's pretty low. Cho and Orianna there to do damage. Nivea came to help, but Cho is just walking around in Nivea's damage, trying to finish off Maokai. What a bad mistake by that Cho. If he had just, you know, walked the other way out of there, let Maokai go, they could have turned around and maybe killed a Nivea, but instead, he fed a double kill to a Nivea by just taking all of the damage from a Nivea's ult. You don't have to tank that damage. It's not like it's a channeled ability that you can walk out of. Vi in a lot of trouble here. It looks like Katarina is picking up the kill. Asher swinging by is going to stun that mushroom right there, but little else. 3 kill lead for the blue team with a 3.7k gold advantage. They have 3 towers to none. Or sorry, to 1. Top tower is dead. I don't have my handy chart at the top to tell me that anymore. Have a quick look at builds to see if anything interesting is going down. And Nivea, of course, going for the tanky sustain AP with Tyr and Rod of Ages. A very solid starting build is Nivea. Warmogs, not a bad option there. Have a look at everyone else's build, see if there's anything unusual. Katarina taking up that top outer tower, extending the gold gap even greater. Vi now 40 farm behind Katarina. Varys only 6 farm behind Ashe, both of which have fewer farm than the junglers. These AD carries having a lot of trouble actually earning money this round, other than kills. Ashe coming in for the gank on Vi, but not quite doing anything other than a little bit of harass and pressuring this tower. 3 from the red team coming to help, but the rest of blue team not far behind, with the exception, of course, of Ziggs. Red's 3 up top, now surrounded. Blue able to tower dive this if they should choose. Cho missing the Q to get Vi, particularly as she continue moving forward when she shoots back. Nivea stun hit Ashe, but no follow-up from either team on that. Blue team doing a good job of trying to pressure these towers and get some damage on them.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Blue team losing their bot tower to the split-pushing Varys, who isn't there for this fight. Meaning that blue could easily win a team fight here if they get an initiate. When this tower goes down, oh, Blaze Blue QT, the Vi taking so much damage, and the Cho W getting everyone else low. This mid tower is dying, and blue team needs to continue pushing here to take advantage. Varys did go B to help his team, but blue has to go heal a lot, or they can get tower dived here pretty soon. Oh, the Ashe arrow hitting Vi, but missing the nearby Nivea, and a potential for a lot of damage there. And Orianna ulting and finishing the Thresh. Nivea very low and vulnerable here. So is Ashe, and Ashe is going to have to get out of the situation pretty soon here. Katarina trying to pressure up this top tower, may be able to kill it before anyone can get there to stop him. Oh, and the flash snare by Maokai to secure the kill on Ziggs. Nivea picking up the last hit there. Ashe going B, and Katarina trying to take down this tower, but she's not going to have time. Vi's there, and the rest of red team is coming. Katarina needs to leave here or she's going to get killed. Nice little bit of a bait by Vi there, getting away from the tower to dare Katarina to attack. That daring bait there. I mean, it looked like she was just going out to farm. Katarina may have expected that she had the chance there to kill Vi before any help came, but no. Very nice timing by Vi with that move. Of course, she could have just been walking out trying to find Katarina, but I like to think that that was a calculated move where Vi was baiting Katarina in for an attack. Dash pink warding up Dragon to prevent blue from having an opportunity. Neither team's really making plays at Dragon or Baron this game. Just a lot of tower pushing from the blue team, and red team stuck having to defend it. Blue team collapsing in on the mid lane here. Maokai caught out of position, but that's not the one you really want to catch. But it's going to work. Maokai going very quickly by going right in for Ashe with the ult, with Ziggs and dying, and Orianna as well. Ashe trying to kite off this Vi here, but it's not going to be enough. Varus is there to help. Her arrow had missed quite poorly at the onset of that fight. Cho just leaving wisely. Katarina looking maybe to try to pick up a kill here, but she is very tanky. I could see her get away with it if they got out of position, but she's going to wisely disengage there and not really take the risk. Getting a double kill, not really worth giving them a quadra at that point. 2 for 4 is still not a great trade. Oh, very nicely done, Katarina, picking up the kill on the Thresh there. Just jumping to the ward over the wall and picking up the low health Thresh. Catching him quite nicely. Cho'Gath farming at the mid to keep them from pushing further in. There's now 3 towers killed by the red team, the purple team, and 4 killed. 5 killed, actually, by blue. Cho taking a lot of harass there, and now red's caught in the middle, getting kited a little from behind. Separated by Ziggs's bomb. Katarina being very aggressive there. Vi trying to save her friend, but she's going to die as a result of it. Vi getting the shutdown on, or sorry, Cho getting the shutdown on Vi. But letting Anivia escape with almost no health. Oh, which almost went down to the Ziggs bomb. Thresh's shield may have done enough, but it looks like actually Anivia survived it without it. Ashe's arrow not actually hitting anything again, but a nice attempt to try to hit Anivia had she gone off to the left side instead of the right. Blue team mostly just waiting on minions so they can take out this tower now. With Vi gone, they've got a bit of an advantage should the time fight break out. Katarina, however, is very low. And Ziggs almost out of mana. Ashe now in a dangerous position here. No coverage for her at all. And they have vision on her very nicely. But she's going to wisely disengage a bit here. Orianna to cover her side. Blue team trying to maintain this gold advantage. Only 3 kills ahead now. And 2.7k gold. Farm starting to look a lot better for the blue team relative to their opponents. But
Rampage.
Orianna being killed by red team. Ashe quietly being in the bush nearby, hoping not to get noticed. But that's going to give a dragon for the red team. Finally, dragon being killed. Helping close up this gold gap and may give a later game advantage to this red team. Only 2 kills behind now with a 2k gold disadvantage, roughly. But they are having a lot of trouble tower-wise. Their inhibitor towers starting to take damage. This inner tower up top, very, very low. Ashe getting caught by the Vi Q. May see nothing here because they're backing out. The Anivia wall on the wrong side of Ashe. Oh, Ziggs taking so much damage by standing in Anivia's ultimate. Anivia's skills just bursting him down so quickly that support Ziggs not able to quite build any tankiness. Just damage. Let's have a look at Cho's build. He's got a Sunfire Cape, Giant's Belt, Boots Mobility, and the Spirit Stone. Spirit Stone, of course, a fantastic item on a Cho'Gath. Not terribly necessary because you're Cho'Gath, but it's very, very nice. Sunfire Cape is decent. Ashe being caught by 3 of the red team there. Orianna right behind, finishing off the rest while they were busy with Ashe. But she's gotten caught by the ult of Vi, stuck within Anivia's ult. Now it's just Cho against 3 of the red team. Katarina is just around the corner. Could easily come in on this. And here's her chance. Anivia's ult is down. As soon as that ends, Katarina could go in and ult. Here we go. Katarina ult goes down as soon as that's burst. She goes very hard to pick up the kill on Vi. Cho'Gath being chased by Maokai. Maokai doing a very nice flash to avoid the Q there and pick up the kill. Oh, and the stun on Ziggs is going to get him killed once again. Varison and Anivia picking that up very easily. Katarina snared by Maokai, but basically taking no damage because Katarina built Warmogs. Blue team wanting to push the Nexus, because why not? Once again, pinging the Nexus for the blue team. They clearly want to backdoor the Nexus while everyone is distracted. Varys taking a lot of damage between Ashe and Katarina there. Thresh is there to help, but it's not going to be nearly enough to stop Katarina and Ashe. The very bursty DPS characters on the blue team, quickly taking down that duo. All of blue team is up now. 30 seconds before the original bot lane for red team is back. Livy and Vi able to do damage to Katarina and Ashe here, but taking some in return. Once the rest of blue team shows up, if they can get there pretty quickly, that's going to be the tower. Ashe, however, caught by everyone before she could get out, dying very quickly. Couple ults used by the red team. Cho just farming wolves instead of helping. Ziggs trying to get in there. Katarina getting out with a sliver of health, but health nonetheless. Vi still trying to kill the Ziggs here. Ashe not far behind. Or Anivia. Anivia will pick up the kill here. There it goes. One last auto attack, picks it up. Vi still being chased down by Cho. The wall saving Vi temporarily, but there's Katarina to do the damage, but there's barely any to the Vi in that case, but still picks up the kill with the help of Cho'Gath when he gets through a wall. Orianna coming around the side here. Very, very low health there. Katarina is low as well. This could be a dangerous situation. Cho's low on mana. They don't have a lot of resources left to fight this with. They are 4-on-3 now. Ashe is going to defend the bot lane. So blue really needs to disengage here and not get caught by anything else. They're now behind in gold by about 500 gold. Tied on kills. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers to 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Those towers, a lot of gold advantage, but the farm and the dragon kill starting to equalize things in favor of the red team. This goes to show the importance of farming, of taking map objectives. Both teams have demonstrated that. Blue team opting for the towers, red team picking up that one dragon to help when they couldn't get the towers. And just solid team play, bringing these teams to an even gold total and even kills. This could still go either way, but if one of these inhibitor towers should go down for the red team, they're going to be way behind on this now. Not necessarily just from the gold from the tower kills, but the positioning, losing that defensive tower that they can rally behind to fight, will basically lose them the initiation advantage. It's still very low, not quite in a position to fight this. That indeed taken down by Vi. 3 on the Cho'Gath now, who is split off. The rest of blue team chased off by Maokai and Anivia. Cho getting trapped once again by Anivia wall. He's going to die there, all alone. Because red team did a good job of forcing their advantage in positioning, and blue team just let them walk right all over them by giving up good positioning and having an Orianna just be there with the no health. Ashe did get caught by the snare of Maokai and the knockback there. Are we going to see enough damage from... Yeah, that Q will be able to slow her down enough for Vi to pick up the kill on Ashe, and this is going to be a lot of trouble for the blue team here. Now in a 3-on-5 situation with a 5, looking like they want to take Baron. 3-kill lead for the red team and a 1 point something gold advantage. Ziggs is going to die here very easily. Maokai picking up the kill with the snare. Now we may see blue team go ahead for Baron now. Or red team go ahead for Baron. Blue team, of course, 3-on-5, but red is had burned through some of their resources. Could be weakened enough by Baron for them to try something here, but it's not going to look good in any case. Katarina and Orianna getting caught by Anivia there. A lot of damage on Oriana, already to half health. And that wall going to slow them down enough so the rest of the red team can kill the Baron. Now goes to play on Baron. However, Thresh gets caught by Anivia ult and immediately killed. Katarina kills Varus. Blue team doing a good job of taking advantage of the time it took Red to finish off the Baron kill. Nice escape by Vi there, doing the unexpected, going right over, but she's going to walk right into Ziggs. And still be able to escape fairly well because she's got great mobility. Blue team's going to have to take advantage of this. Red still does have 3 Baron buffs. Or maybe 2 here shortly. No, it looks like she's going to get away again. Ah, yes. Very nice choice, Space Blue. I do approve. That's exactly what you should have done there, going over that way. Although, forward would have worked as well. Her way was classier, though. Oriana killed by the red team. And another example of how they were chasing around Ziggs and wasting time. Did not give them the advantage to take advantage of having killed 2 of the blue team, or the red team, at Baron. Now, losing Katarina as well, with Cho getting kited down here. They're going to let Cho go, but Red needs to mass up and make something happen once again now that they have the advantage. Once again, this seesaw effect of people being dead, giving opportunity for objectives to be pushed. Oh, Ashe taking so much damage, she's getting caught and killed there thanks to Vi ult, leaving her in the Nivea ult. Double kill going onto the Ziggs as well. Cho barely escaping here, if able to. Snare hitting by Vi. Cho dies as well, giving Blue a great opportunity here to take down a tower or 2. Only Oriana still stands. She's coming to defend. And they've got at least 5 more seconds before anyone else is up, and 20 before anyone can help them. That gives them time to take down this inner tower, this inhibitor tower rather, if they so put the effort into it. First, of course, is split off, but Oriana takes a lot of damage. Katarina's there to deal some, though. Nivea now out of mana, taking tons of damage from Katarina. Katarina with Ignite, almost dead. Oh, that Zanya is keeping her alive under tower against a very aggressive Vi, who wasted her mobility escape there. That Q is dodging just a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. She's going to die under the tower here. Getting caught in bad positioning and accidentally using that punch is going to cost them a bit of an advantage. But Varus split pushing top and getting a bit of extra farm, taking that tower down to about half health. Still not better off than the red tower. But at least now they've equalized the fight a bit. Excuse me as I have some water here. Let me follow Ziggs. Now, Blue really needs to get their act together and stop getting caught out in position here, because they've been winning the fights for the most part when they've initiated as a team, but they keep getting caught out of place by the red team. If they continue doing this, they're just going to throw the remainder of what chance they have left in the game behind. They're already 4.6k gold behind, 6 kills, and the tower lead has been equalized here. Air buff still barely remaining on Maokai there, but it's going to end pretty soon here. And here comes the initiate onto Ashe. It's going to be enough for Anivia to land the stun, and ultimate. Ashe is dying very quickly here. Once again, getting caught off, costing her move speed to kind of kite laugh at them. A very, trollish move there, but it really cost her there. It was, it's never a good idea to try something like that and basically risk getting caught and killed. Ziggs getting caught by Maokai once again, barely getting out of there with his life by going right in. The ult keeping her in tower range just a little longer. She may take enough damage here for the death. That's exactly it. Ziggs ult not doing enough damage, or not actually hitting anyone to kill. But Katarina getting kited down a little bit here, but Anivia knocked down by the Cho'Gath, who's trying to do the damage. But hey, Anivia is pretty tanky there, and Cho's not doing a lot of damage. Maybe able to get up and leave, no problem at all. Looks like they're going to lose Thresh here, however, to Oriana and Katarina. Cho being killed by Anivia all by himself there, unable to do the damage. He just doesn't have any AP built. Other than the Spirit of the Ancient Golem. Oh wait, that's not AP, that's health. So he's all tankiness, and that's just let the tanky Anivia, who actually has AP, kill him. Varus did finish off that top inner tower on the red team, so that helps equalize that even more in their favor with a 4.7k gold lead. Blue team seeing what they can pick up off of that last fight. Only Cho down with Fresh and Olivia dead as well. Ash was pushing up out top. Ziggs moving around, throwing in mid. And Vi coming in, almost killing Ziggs with 2 abilities. In goes the ult. That's going to give time for Maokai to get there in range. Shield's not going to be enough to live Ziggs. Down he goes. 4 from the red team pushing out mid. One little Wraith trying to get up Ash in the top from the Twin Shadows. Not quite making it though, that poor little Wraith. Ash, having pushed out that tower, is going to get a little more damage on it, but I do not think it's going to kill the tower. Doing a lot of damage to it though. The minion's getting there just in time to save this, it looks like. Tower will survive with 113 hit points. Varus taking a dragon for the red team, but about to get caught by Cho and Katarina here if he doesn't get out. Looks like he's getting out. Oh, Cho picks up the kill on the dragon, closing up that gold gap a bit. Thresh there to interfere, but Thresh, you're all alone. No one's there to help you. Nivea and a little bit off, but not going to be there in time. Thresh dies to the Nivea ball. Vi goes right in, kill Orianna very nicely. Ash in the back getting kited down by Vi as the tanky ones are blocking off Anivia. And now Maokai, Varus dying to Ziggs and Cho. And then Katarina dies to the rest of the red team. Cho'Gath finishing off Anivia there very nicely. Maokai trying to kill his Cho'Gath. Vi needs to really come and help with the quadra kill. Could have stayed and gotten an ace, but went the wrong way. Cho'Gath just barely getting away here. Maokai should be able to stop him. Vi's got to get there much faster if he's going to get in on this. Instead, Vi is just going to push up. Cho may be able to survive this because Maokai very tanky, but not doing damage, much like Cho. Cho able to escape in that situation. However, bot lane, the minions doing a lot of damage there. They may be able to take out this inhibitor. No, here comes Vi. So the inhibitor should be able to survive this. But it's very, very low. Alright, taking up for that inhibitor. The inhibitor will survive, but it's going to be very vulnerable to any sort of split push activity that happens. And all things said and done, that gives a bit of an advantage towards blue team. That extra bear inhibitor. Having that tower there is a bare necessity, and having a bear inhibitor is a bad thing. Hesh taking a lot of damage from that 1Q from Anivia. Red pushing out top lane quite nicely due to their large minion wave, but Katarina and Orianna will see to that very shortly. Blue team pinging up Baron like they want to do it. Cho being cheeky and stealing a blue buff from Ziggs dying in the middle of the jungle as a result of it. Cho calmly finishing off blue buff while Ziggs does die. Once again, with the proper support instead of Ziggs, they could be seeing a lot more of the advantage for the blue team. Or that Ziggs ult has come in very helpful this time. Down goes Ash to the Viol. Under Baron. Baron just surviving barely. Thresh trying to keep it low so the red team can come around and kill it. Here comes Varus to help out. They should be able to do it with the Baron. No problem at all. But Orianna almost slowing them down. It's not going to be enough to save her. Her team trying to finish off Katarina and Cho'Gath here. Getting walled off by Anivia. Varus and Thresh did pick up that Baron, no problem. So they're going to have an opportunity here to push out one of these lanes. With only Katarina and Cho up, they're not going to be able to stop them. You have over 20 seconds to do something here. Ziggs did come up. Nivea is going to take this tower initially here. Cho with the home guard going right in and getting attacked immediately. Cho may die very quickly here. The tower is down. No defense left for Cho. Thresh with a kill on the tower and the Cho'Gath. Down goes the inhibitor, and this may be the game for the red team here. They have an opportunity to keep this advantage. Ashe just now respawning. Orianna still with 15 seconds to go. Helps if you focus one tower. There you go. One goes down. Ashe gets caught. She dies instantly. Katarina is not going to have enough damage by herself. Even Orianna coming out will not help them. Red's going to go ahead and take the advantage here. Blue had this match in the bag, but they kept getting caught out of position. And if you get caught out of position, your team spreads out like string, and the other team coordinates and kills you, you're going to end up in a situation like this where you have a huge lead early and no reason to lose it, and then you just throw it away. You throw the game. All right, everyone, that was a nice long match, 40 minutes in. It's almost midnight here already in my time, so that means we've been going for about 55 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and call it a night for the stream today. Hoped everyone had enjoyed watching that. Had enjoy, indeed. As usual, you can tune in every night at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern Time, at Twitch TV/FilibusterFox to watch the show and see if you can learn something new about playing League of Legends and get to be a little bit of a better player. I provide commentary and analysis on the matches as they go, and sometimes I do a themed episode with a specific goal in mind. Today, with the lack of featured matches available, we just watched a normal game there, so that wasn't really high-level play. But you could see some mistakes and hopefully learn from them if you make similar ones. It's been FilibusterFox, and I look forward to seeing you next time.